Okay, we're caught in traffic in Las Vegas, so I'm going to do my introduction to this video. I think you're going to enjoy it. We're coming north through the Hoover Dam area, and now we're just caught in traffic in Las Vegas, but I hope you watch it to the end because the sunset was amazing. It was just absolutely beautiful. Actually, before we got to Las Vegas, we went through some really beautiful country. And since I was a passenger, I was able to film some of this. This is south of Boulder before you get to the Hoover Dam. And now the road's complete. So there's a map coming up here. You actually don't see the Hoover Dam like you used to, because for like 20 years there was just major construction. It took forever to get around there. But now you don't see it, but the countryside before you get to the Hoover Dam when you're going north is absolutely gorgeous. And the sun was just going down, so I tried to film what I could being on the passenger side, and I thought you might just enjoy some of this beautiful country. Such a contrast to when you get into Vegas and you're amidst all the traffic and the cars. And you can see the traffic's already starting to build as we approach Vegas, but it really wasn't too bad until we actually got into Vegas and the sun was going down. So it was a little tense, but I'm glad I got some of these pictures. You'll have to excuse the bugs on the windshield. I wasn't planning on filming at all on the way home, but I just couldn't help myself. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So enjoy the trip before we get to Vegas. And then like I said in my introduction, which is a little bit out of sync previous to this, when we were in Vegas, the sunset was just gorgeous. Such a contrast between all the buildings and the beautiful sunset. So I thought that was pretty cool. So anyway, enjoy the ride and hope you subscribe to Lucky's channel and watch more of who knows what's coming up. Yeah, so now we are approaching where they're working on the Hoover Dam. Well, but I think they're done with it now. But it's quite a drop down. You can just see all the layers and layers. It's really cool. It was pretty nice. There really wasn't too much traffic. It was midweek when we were heading on this road. I don't know. What do you think? Is this kind of stuff interesting to you? A lot of people haven't ever been on this road, so could be kind of cool if you never get to get out. And now with the rising price of gas, I suppose less people will be on the road. So well, it's kind of fun to watch what a road trip might look like from somebody else's perspective. This is Lucky's perspective for sure. He loves watching out the window and seeing everything go by. So you can kind of see those antennas and stuff in there. And I really didn't know that you couldn't see much of the dam at all. I was on alert, hoping I could get some cool video of it. But anyway, the countryside is pretty. I'd love to get down in there and off to the left. It's just amazing country. And I think you can drive around down in there. There you can kind of see where they were doing some work and stuff. I think up here ahead a little bit, you can actually see a little bit of Lake Mead. Yeah, here we are entering Nevada. Still got half an hour before we get to Las Vegas. Of course, I'm not filming the whole way. I just wanted to get this around the dam area. And the engineering feat behind this thing is incredible. Yeah, there you can just kind of see Lake Mead. Briefly, that's all. Now, before we get into Las Vegas, there's a wind or a solar farm. And I found out that MGM built a 640 acre solar farm. Well, there, it looks like a lake, but it's actually a sea of solar panels. I thought it was pretty amazing. But anyways, apparently MGM is able to solar power all those lights and everything, their machines and everything that goes on. 90% of their power comes from solar. But that's a lot of land. Look at all the towers and just all the energy stuff. I don't see that kind of stuff where I live up in Montana, so it sort of looks like a science fiction movie to me. Yeah, there's a close-up of the panels just right alongside the interstate there. Look at them all. It just goes on and on and on. Well, there's a few other roadside sites, roadside attractions before we actually get into the traffic. All right, there, look at all those housing developments. Whew. Here we are, Vegas. Oh, yeah. What I was going to say is I think we might be rednecks because with all these cars and all the traffic, I have not seen one person hauling a golf cart like ours, a 33-year-old Yamaha golf cart. But anyway, onward we go.
Head northwest on I-5.
So this really isn't our cup of tea. It's taken us longer to get through Vegas, and it's 7 o'clock in the evening. We thought we would miss the traffic, but no, that doesn't seem to be the case. So we're trying to get up to Mesquite. Yeah, a little bit different from the nice, quiet desert rides we've been enjoying over the last several months. But everything changes.
Head northwest on I-5.
Okay, well, we're about to wrap it up here. I just wanted you to see this beautiful sunset. Quite a contrast to all the other stuff, but it was fun. It was pretty interesting. Thanks for watching.